Hi everyone, Ken here. How's everyone doing today? I hope well. Today let's make a Tuscan bean soup, other words known as Ribollita, which is a early Tuscany Italian 1900 soup, which they used to use vegetable or like minestrone soup from the day before and reboil it or cook it again, which that's where the name comes from. And they'd use stale bread and other vegetables the next day, put everything together and make a delicious soup. Anyways, let's go over the ingredients we're going to use today. I have 2 thinly sliced carrots, 2 ribs of celery with the leaves, 2 medium onions chopped. I have 1 zucchini, 1 yellow squash. I have a can of cannellini beans. I have the smaller cans of chopped tomatoes. Stewed tomatoes are great too. I have 1 bowl of spinach. I have a hefty teaspoon or tablespoon of pesto, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I have a 1/4 teaspoon in here of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of fennel. And also we're going to be using 32 ounces of vegetable broth or chicken broth. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pour oil in the pot, and we're going to cook this about on no higher than medium. So first we want to take our carrots, onions, and celery and then drop them in there, and we're going to cook these so they soften up for about 10 minutes, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, everything in here is starting to get translucent. Well, the onion's getting translucent. It's been 10 minutes, so it's getting soft. So the next thing we want to do is we're going to take our pesto and drop this right in there. We're going to take this plate, drop that right in there. We're going to cook this about another 4 minutes. Okay, I cooked everything here for 4 minutes, and that fragrance is amazing. Now let's add our tomatoes. We'll add our beans. Add our spinach. We'll add our vegetable or chicken broth. While this is going in there, I just want to take a second to thank everyone that subscribes and watches the channel. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Appreciate it very much. So also, if you need to, if it's a little too thick, you can just add a little bit of water. Let's see what happens when this cooks down. I think I am going to add a little bit of water before I start to boil this. I'm going to add all the spices in there. Okay, so I'm going to add, let's see here. I added about another 14 ounces or 12 ounces. So now we're just going to give this a good stir. We're going to bring this up to boil, and then we're going to let this simmer for 30 minutes. So all you want to do is once it's boiled, it comes up to a boil, reduce the heat down so you can just see the bubbles coming up. And we will do that with the lid on, and we'll be back. And now if you need to, check on it every 10 minutes, and if you need to, add a little more water to it. Okay, it's done. I let it simmer actually for 38 minutes. You can see how nice and tender it is. The only thing I wish the store had skinnier zucchini and squash, just so it fit on the spoon better. But anyways, I took the liberty take a bowl out to let it cool for a little bit, and top it with a little Parmesan cheese, fresh Parmesan. We garnish it with a little spinach. That looks nice. All right, let's give it a try. That's some stale bread. Got some bread, sliced it up this morning, and just let it sit out. Let's try the bread first. That is so good with the bread. Oh, it's delicious. Let's give it a regular try. Mmm. That is so good. I love the beans in it too. It really gives it a nice, just a nice texture. It's really, really good. And also, I have some croutons out here. They're great with croutons too. I made it last week. Excellent with the croutons. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you can, like, share, and subscribe. And everyone have a great day. Thank you.